Good morning, YouTube, and good morning, TikTok. You're watching live with LWL Lindsay with love. Today is Tuesday, April 22nd, 2025. Holy cow. We're almost one whole month into like our new year, energetically speaking, right? Not from the calendar, but from the energy of us humans on earth, spiritual beings. And I'm here to raise the frequency of the planet. If we are just meeting for the first time, hi, hello, I'm Lindsay. I came to this planet to remind you how powerful you are from an energetic perspective. I help you release your limiting beliefs and reprogram your subconscious mind to success. To success, you've got to reprogram yourself to success so you can manifest everything you desire. Welcome to the show. Let's start by taking a deep breath in through the nose, belly nice and full. Letting it go out of the mouth. You guys, I woke up to an amazing email. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking excited. I'm going to share a story with you guys. Good morning, Sarah on YouTube. Thank you, Catherine, for the likes and the shares. Thank you. Good morning, VIP Deborah. Good morning, VIP Aaron. Good morning, Katie. Good morning, Francis. Welcome to the show. Bonnie. Oh my gosh, if you are new, please say hello. Please say hello. We're going to move and groove today. Today, I'd like to share with you a couple of things. We're going to talk about releasing. Now, I'm going to share with you releasing around allergies, but we're going to reframe it. It's a new way of releasing. And we'll go with that in a second. But I want to share with you, before we start that conversation, I'm going to share with you what happened and a manifesting formula. We're going to talk about releasing, and then we're going to do a little bit of an energy audit. Specifically around your manifestations. And I think it's going to really help you understand how the heck to get there faster. All right, let's go, you guys. I woke up this morning to an email from one of my private clients. We have been working together. Danny, welcome to the show. Thank you for the follow. We have been working together for, I would say, probably a full year at this point on manifesting a new opportunity for her as it relates to her work. Now, this seems like a long time, right? One whole year. But she's in quite a niche kind of field first. It's a very niche industry. And for the entire year, there was like multiple opportunities that were swirling, landing, not cementing in. Swirling, landing, not cementing in. And I woke up and I've been manifesting for her. I've been holding her at her new role. I've been holding her in success, in the highest frequency. Remember, who told us? Was it Florence Scovel-Shinn? I want to say maybe it was her, but I can't remember exactly. You just need one person to see you as successful for you to win. So if you don't have that person in your corner, I can be that person for you. If you need that person or you need more than one person, join the Cosmic Collective, because there's a ton of people in there that are going to hold you in your highest regard so you manifest your best life faster. So I'm holding her in her energy, and I'm holding in the energy, and I'm looking at the astrology, and the astrology is saying like, girl, you're getting this job, and everything is lining up. Everything. I knew she was going to get the offer because, one, she's a projector. So if you know anything about human design, as a projector, you know big life decisions have to find you versus you seeking them out. So check, that box was checked. It was a referral. So life is good there. So I was like, okay. And then about, I want to say June of last year, I asked her, give me 5 things that you absolutely want in your new role. 5 things. And we're going to focus on those 5 things. And if any job comes to you that is not including all 5 of those things, it's not the job for you, because you have declared it out to God, Source, Universe, Creator. And God, Source, Universe, Creator is a very nice helper and somebody who is taking the exact requirements and sending them to you. And when this job came to her, I was like, holy shit, this is the job. I just know it's the job. So every day I was like, she's getting the call today. I'm gonna get that email. I kept visualizing me getting an email from her that was like, I got the offer. And last night I got that email at 11:15 at night. I'm so freaking proud of her. I'm so freaking proud of her. But there was a lot of going back to what ifs. No, stay focused. What if? Stay focused. The last call we had was, Lindsay, I'm getting a little bit impatient. I almost feel like there is a black cloud looming over my head. And I said, are you really feeling that way? Or is that something you said because you're frustrated and you said it? And she's like, I don't know. It just seems like, how come it's not moving for me? And I was like, we just had all these eclipses. We had retrogrades. Like, things are not, you can't control people's vacations and da-da-da-da-da. I was like, what can you control? What can you control? You can control the vision. You can control your patience. You can control your optimism. your feelings, your excitement, your patience, your optimism, your vision, right? So with that, we're going to do an energy audit in a little bit, but I just wanted to share the good news with you. Congratulations to her. Jen, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Kat, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. Dreama's in the house. Good morning, Dreama. So I think the biggest thing for this story, and I think the biggest takeaway for anybody that's manifesting is this. When you send out and declare what it is you desire, you might start to receive pieces of that desire, right? There was a lot of pieces landing in her lap. Interview here, interview there, interview there, interview there, right? Constantly. But it wasn't the one. It wasn't what we exactly asked for. There was always something. There was like, okay, well, you're gonna have to travel more than you wanted to. Okay, well, we're actually offering this salary range, which was like not what she wanted. Okay, well, we have XYZ, blah, blah, blah. Like, it was just a constant, like something was just a little bit off. Now, the interesting part about this is she never got a full-on offer from anybody else for those positions that were not right for her. That's not what she asked for, right? But what if you were to receive an offer? What if she were to have received an offer? And out of perhaps desperation, a little bit of self-doubt, a little bit of like frustration and impatience, she accepted that offer, then this one would have never come to her, right? So we've got to remind ourselves in the moment, especially when we're starting to get opportunities. Now, this could be opportunities for a new role. It could be opportunities for a new partner. It could be opportunities for, I don't know, literally whatever it is you are manifesting. And it's coming to you and the universe is saying, hey, we're trying. And the universe actually is showing her, hey, look how hard we're trying. Like all these opportunities, every month it was a new thing, a new conversation. And every month I reminded her what she desired. You wanted this. Remember, you wanted this. You wanted this. Let's not get frustrated. Let's not get impatient. You wanted this. And finally, everything that she has asked for has landed right into her lap. So don't accept 50% from the universe. Don't accept 80% from the universe. What do you want? You know what you want. Declare it out and have the patience, because God, Source, Universe, Creator will send you exactly what it is you desire to the T. If you are patient enough and allow that energy to swirl and swirl and swirl and work for you, right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, serious manifesting hands, VIP Deborah. Thank you for that. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of her. She was like, thank you. You helped me so much. And I was like, you did it. Your energy manifests for you. I can help you. I can hold you in the highest regard. I can send you energy. I can help you, remind you how worthy you are, deserving you are, how powerful you are, empowered you are. All of those things, you did it. Take accountability and congratulate yourself, right? And I remind her all the time, you did this for you, right? Also, by the way, she signed up to work with me, right? That's step one. We didn't even start working on a new job for a long time. Maybe the first 6 months we were working on healing and worthiness and empowerment and getting out of old frameworks around childhood, right? So, oh my gosh, you guys, I'm so happy. I could just spend the rest of the day taking a nap with a smile on my face. Brenda, thank you for the heart hands. Thank you guys for all the heart me's. Tony says, I've been manifesting more money and I keep getting asked to work more shifts. Well, there you have it, Tony. Now you have to say, wait, more money, but the same amount of work. More money, same amount of work, right, Tony? VIP Deborah says, you rock, girl. So do you, and you know it. All right. You truly are like gold to us. Thank you. Well, you know what? Once again, like VIP Deborah, you say that to me, but I will just ping pong it right back to you. You are doing the work inside the Cosmic Collective. You're doing the work inside of your business. You're taking action. So congratulate yourself, truly, because most people, and I saw a TikTok, it was a beautiful confirmation. I saw a TikTok the other night, maybe it was last night, I can't even remember. And it was a girl and she had like all of these whiteboards all around her and she had all these papers and you could see she was just really engulfed and just into whatever it is she was studying. And she was like, most people don't realize that like everybody has the opportunity for success, but most people are not disciplined enough to stay consistent and do the long hours that they have to at the beginning and whatever else to get it done. Now, I don't think everything has to be super hard, but I think at the beginning of everything, it will feel hard. It will feel challenging. When you're building a foundation of a house, it's the slowest process, right? They have to dig the hole. They have to put all these wires. They have to put cement. And if there's a basement, they have to dig a deep hole. And then they have to put the wires and the foundation. And it's a process. But then all of a sudden, the foundation is built. And the next day you come back and it's like the whole house is framed. Like you have all the rooms and you're like, whoa, how did this happen? Because it's the foundation, it's got to be strong. You don't half-ass the foundation, right? You don't do that. So you build the energetic foundation and you build it and you build it and you build it, and then boom, all of a sudden things start to take off. The flywheel starts to spin a little bit slow. And all of a sudden you get some momentum and that's exciting, so you keep going. And then all of a sudden it goes a little bit faster. Okay, now you're really starting to see things take off. You're like, oh my gosh, did I really do this? Holy cow. And then pretty soon it's like, zoom, zoom, zoom. And it's flying on its own and you're just doing that consistent thing every day. And that consistent thing, by the way, that was really hard at the beginning is now just a habit in your mind. You just do. Like my day off, when I took my day off on Friday and I still posted my TikTok video, because of course, as part of my business is to post my TikTok videos every day. That's something that I do. It's part of my identity. It's not part of Lindsay as a business owner. It's part of Lindsay's identity. She posts on TikTok at least once every day. So you just do it and it takes 10 minutes and it doesn't ruin your entire day off because it just takes 10 minutes. But at the beginning, maybe it took me 2 hours to post one 1-minute TikTok because I was like, what do I say? Oh my gosh, right? It's normal. It's normal. Good morning, Shay Shay. Welcome to the show. VIP Erin's in the house. Good morning, VIP Erin. I think I saw you sneak in and I said hello. Just wanted to make sure. Okay. Shay Shay in the D, good morning. VIP Deborah says good morning. Okay, so tap in with yourselves. Let's do a quick audit. We're going to think of one thing that we're manifesting. So think of it now. I want you to get really real with yourselves. Maybe you need to close your eyes to get really real with yourselves. Maybe you need to put your hand on your solar plexus and one hand on your heart so you can feel your energy. Get really real with yourselves. This is not a judgment of you. This is not a guilt or a shaming experience. This is an awareness experience. You are right where you are meant to be. If you are working and going toward in the direction of your desires, then you are already successful. Don't forget that. Tap in. All right, step 1, what's the manifestation? We've done this before. Step 2, very realistically. I'm talking be super real with yourself. If you were God, source, universe, creator, your higher self, watching the body that is you, this physical body that is you every single day, you were looking down on yourself. How often are you staying consistent and focused, trusting, knowing, holding faith that that desire is on its way to you? You've got to be really real with yourself. Remember, every time you look back, it's like energetically taking 10 steps back. It's like, okay, start over. Start over, right? So get really real with yourself. You have got to know this information so you can start to adjust it, right? So allow yourself to know the information. It's simply information. It's not good or bad. It's just information. All right, now we know. Are we standing in our empowerment 100? Are we having total faith and trust 100? What are you thinking about it? Now I want to know what you're talking about it. Are you sharing the new story, the new version? It's not on its way to you, it's there. I am this type of person. I'm the type of person who. I'm the type of person who has multiple passive streams of income. I laid the foundation. I did all the work at the beginning stages, and now it's very simple. It's only 10 minutes a day, and tons of money is flowing to me. I'm the type of person who. I'm the type of person who. I am. Or are you, in any opportunity or when somebody triggers the old memory, going back into that conversation? You need to know the answer to this. It's very important. If you are going back to that old story more than 50% of the time, that's a serious problem. It needs to be adjusted, right? Now I need to know about your physical actions. We've got to get those figured out. Are you taking physical action? Meditation does not count for this exercise. Meditation is not a physical action for this exercise. Meditation is part of the spiritual routine. Should just happen daily. Are you taking physical action toward your dreams and your goals every single day? It could only be 10 minutes a day to post a TikTok video. That still counts, okay? Doesn't have to be hours and hours. I'm just asking some sort of consistent action every day. So if you've gotten above 51% on the thoughts, if you're 51% to the positive, talking in I am the type of person who, in your new life, in your new reality, and you're taking physical action, then congratulations, you do not have a single thing to worry about. Never look back. Don't become impatient. It's on the way to you. If you are 51% to the other side in any of those categories, even just one, then start tweaking it so that you can get to the other side. It's just a game of getting to the other side and staying there. Don't look back. If you need somebody to remind you never to look back, then join the Cosmic Collective, ask your best friend to hold you accountable, ask your parents to hold you accountable, ask your partner, whoever it is. Because the second that you start to talk about the back, I'm becoming impatient, I'm getting a little frustrated, you need somebody to say, no, you're not. Because you know who you are, and you know you deserve this, you know you're worthy, you know you can do it. You know you can do it, you know you can do it. Do not falter. Do not step off the path of faith. You've got to stay on that path. All right, I start over constantly. Shay says, it's very common. Good morning, Petals and Pose. Welcome back to the show. I'm here, VIP and says, just working out, so mostly listening. No worries, my friend. All right. VIP Deborah says, I'm... What are you, VIP Deborah? Tell me. Brilliant, creative, confident, calm, charismatic, magnetic, powerful, super powerful. All right, so that's the audit. It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. Thoughts, speech, actions, emotions. Thoughts, speech, actions, emotions. Now, the emotions is quite easy. The only emotion you really need to tap into is patience. Patience. Because what if in December of 2024, my client received an offer that was only half of her list and half of what she wanted. And she accepted it because she didn't have the patience, which means she's kind of lacking the faith and the trust that what she really wants is still on its way to her. And we didn't accept. We just kept going, and we kept going, and we kept going. And now here we are, April 22nd, 2020. I'm so freaking proud of her. Oh my gosh, I could cry. I was like, I'm sending you the biggest energetic hug ever. Congratulations. You did it. And now, by the way, she knows how to manifest anything. Once you do like a big manifestation, right? Whatever is considered big for you. I mean, a new opportunity, a new job is pretty life-changing for a lot of people, right? You have a whole new routine, new money's coming into the account, new schedules, new people. It's a big change. So once you do one big change, boom, now she can manifest anything. I told her that. I was like, you have the formula now. You know exactly what to do. So just do it every time. And by the way, she's going to be even more confident and even more empowered because she did it, right? And she stayed patient, she held the faith, and she held the trust. VIP Deborah says, I even have Mark talking about the bathroom now, moving forward to schedule appointments for the contractors. Go on. 60% to all of that, VIP Deborah. Oh, more than that. I think you're being a little bit too humble there. VIP Jamie says, all the above, Deb. Yep, exactly. Exactly. It feels good when you can really see your energetic work come to life, right? But in order to see your energetic work come to life, you have got to stay in the version of you that allows it to come to life. We talked about it yesterday, right? So I want to talk about my allergies because I think a lot of people suffer from allergies, but you don't have to. And I'm going to share with you today exactly how to release your allergies. But even if you don't have allergies, perhaps you want to stick around because you could do this for literally anything in your life that you want to release. People, experiences, feelings, circumstances, allergies, whatever. And rather than release anything from your life, what if you were to just make friends with what it was? Because sometimes it's hard to feel like you've released something. You're like, it's still there. I know it's still there. Even after I cut the cords and I said, it is so, it is done. I can feel it. I know it's still there. And I would say, okay, well, I know this. Energetically speaking, allergies are just your energy not vibing with the energy of whatever else you're allergic to. Work? I can't come to work. Achoo. Right? No, just joking. So for example, last summer, 2 summers ago now, I stayed with my mom. We stayed with my mom the whole summer. It was really nice. My partner we were working from home. I am obviously just need a Wi-Fi connection for my job, for my work in the world. I call it work. It's not really work. For my passion in the world. to fulfill my soul mission for this lifetime. And we were with my mom all summer. And in my hometown, there are a lot of farms around. I live in a rural community or grew up in one. And there's a lot of hay and straw, and I'm very allergic, milkweed allergic. Like grass cuttings allergic. And to the point where like I will be sneezing, rubbing my eyes, coughing, down and out. Like the only reprieve is if I were to just lie down on my bed, on my back, to avoid like congestion with like a wet towel over my face, cold, because like my body is just hurting and it's awful, really just awful, right? And it really puts me down. It did back in the day. So over that summer, my mom one day, she was sitting there and her garden was so blooming, and we were sitting on the front porch and it was just so blooming, and she's like, I need to cut those weeds down. And I'm like, don't do it now. Just like wait until like nighttime when I'm already upstairs in my room. Like please don't do it like in the middle of the day, because I feel like it'll just like bring everything to life and it'll get into my sinuses, right? So I decided after my final down and out, I was like, I'm never letting allergies do this to me again. I'm more empowered than that. I'm stronger than that. And I know exactly what I need to do. Step one, if you have allergies, now this is only for allergies, but maybe it works for other things. Step one is you need to get some local honey and take a spoonful every single morning. Every single morning. The honey, for whatever reason, because it's from the bees from the area, it gets in your system and you can start to make friends with the plants in the area. So I need to go get some local honey probably this weekend at the farmer's market, because I'm starting to get a little bit like, oh, here. It wasn't like that last year, but it's like, I can feel the tingles in my nose. So I'm gonna start doing this, and I'll start today because I know exactly what to do. Step two, if you have a navage, which is that little system where you stuff it in your nose and the water goes through the saline water and it gets out all the gunks, do that. If you don't do that. I found it a little bit helpful to my routine, but I don't think it's necessary. Step three, every single morning, you need to decide that you are friends with whatever it is you're allergic to. Now, if you have money blocks, then start making friends with money. If you have blocks around love, then start making friends with love. If you have blocks around the dandelions and the lawn clippings, then start making friends with the lawn clippings. And what I mean by that is energetically meditate, tap in, drop into a very calm state. It doesn't have to be long, maybe 5 or 10 minutes. Listen to some soothing music. Calm the mind and body down, and once you're calm enough, you start to talk to the grass. Grass, you know what? Energetically, we're fighting right now, and I don't quite know why. I don't want to fight with you. I actually want to be your friend. I think you're beautiful. I think you provide beauty to the landscape. You provide a cushion for my feet. You help me ground. And I just started talking to the grass. I know this sounds literally wild, but I started talking to the grass, and I would do this every single morning. Honey, meditation, navage, every single morning. Then in the morning hours as well, I would go outside, and I would cautiously, I would say, you know, I want to be friends with you. We're making friends here, so let's not fight. Let's energetically keep it cool. Our energy is vibing. And I would start to get my steps in up and down the road where I lived, back in my hometown. And the whole time I was getting my steps in, I was making friends. I'm friends with the hay. Hey, like, you're so cool. Like, you help, you're bedding for horses, and you do other things. I don't really know what we need a lot of hay for, but the farmers in my area need a lot of hay. So I'm like, you help people, like, you're doing the things, right? And I'm just talking and talking and talking. And by week number 2, I had 0 allergies. I didn't sneeze again. They were gone, just like that. So make friends, whatever it is. And by the way, you don't have to have like I don't have like a diagnosis for allergies. I don't go to the doctor and the doctor's like, oh yeah, well, you are allergic to. I just know that when the grass gets cut, I start to sneeze. So I released that programming. And then eventually, around week 1.5, I would lie in the grass, fully down in the grass. And I'd be like, grass, look at this. We're so cool with each other. Isn't this nice to not fight, not to energetically butt heads all the time? It's a much easier relationship now. All right, let me get caught up on the comments. Angelina, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. VIP Deborah says, thanks all who are in the Cosmic Collective and for helping me piggyback onto my manifesting of my bathrooms. Go on, girlfriend. You got this. You know it's on the way. You know it's on the way, being constructed. VIP Deborah says, yes, the reason for the honey that's local is so you get used to the pollen that's local. Exactly. Local honey is amazing for so many things. Yep. VIP Catherine says, what if your allergies are the fake toxic stuff such as fragrance? Release it from the house. Yeah, it's to the point where I'm very sensitive to fragrance now too. Like even down to like women's perfume that is not natural, men's cologne that is not natural. Like I can smell that crap out. I'm like, whoa, like, oh. You know, it's like feels like instant chemicals are going into my body that I don't want there. My body is like, get out, get out, get out, right? But in those moments, you just breathe it out, like let it out. Like I just visualize like it's not getting into my system. Like I can block that out. So try that, and like any other fragrance, just don't have it in your home. Like we finally convinced my grandma's like facility, her assisted living facility, to not use all those Glade plugins. I was like, you are poisoning. You are literally poisoning your residents. And they are elderly people, and you're poisoning them with this shit. Get it out of the hallways. Like, take it out. My mom finally like got the lady to do it. Thank goodness. VIP Deborah says, when I'm mowing, I kiss the trees, I touch the grass and my lilac bushes, my honeysuckle, my friends. Exactly, you make friends with them. Alchemist, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the show. Katie says, I just saw a video about the energetic benefits of talking to trees. Yep. Oh, I mean, there's energetic benefits to talking to everything, right? Especially if you have allergies to them. But remember, it doesn't have to be like allergies to a plant. It could be like allergies to a person. If you can't release the person from your life, could you make friends with the person? Energetically speaking, it doesn't mean you have to become besties, but energetically speaking, it happens for every situation. If you feel like there is something looming over you that you just cannot get past, and no matter how many cord cuttings you do, no matter how many times you try to release the story, it just feels like it's just hanging out on your shoulders, make friends with it. Bring yourself up to the vantage point of God, source, universe, creator, of your higher self, of the birds, and look down on it very objectively. Take yourself out of it emotionally and look down on it. See the objective facts of the experience and make friends with it. And if you can't make friends with it, at least just simply, it is what it is. I experienced it. I don't need to go digging into the why of it. I'm going to post a TikTok video about this, I think, today. Like, sometimes we want to go so deep into why, that you're going to end up all the way in your mother's womb, like in talk therapy, talking about why. Why was I born? Why did my soul decide to come here, right? So rather than going so deep into the why, can you turn it into what? What am I meant to learn from this experience? What am I meant to evolve into from this experience? What is my new identity that I want to evolve to because of this experience? Can I be okay? It is what it is. It is what it is. It happened back there. I know to manifest I'm going this way, not that way. I gotta go this way, right? VIP Catherine says, I can't even stand laundry detergent now. I know, I can't stand any of it either. It's just so like, oh, especially the super fresh. And then I love the ones that are like, the laundry detergent cracks me up. It's like the deodorant and stuff. Like anything that is for the body, that they have like the normal version and then they have the clean version. And I'm like, hello people, wake up. If they have to make a clean version, they know the normal version is poisoning you. Wake up, hello. Wakey, wakey, open your eye. Gray Cole says, what if you're always the one to bridge the gap? What do you mean by that? VIP Catherine says, started doing a protective egg shield around me every day. My mom is using so much fake fragrance. Well, can you start to like just release it out? Like just switch it out. Can you explain it to her? Like, or maybe, I don't know about your mom, Catherine, a little bit, right, because of the Cosmic Collective, but maybe you can explain to her or get an article that explains like how bad fragrance is, perhaps, and maybe she can read it and say, oh, okay, maybe I'll start switching things out, right? I don't know. Gray Cole, can you explain to me? I want to say, I think I know what you mean by what if you're always the one to bridge the gap. I'm not talking bridge the gap with like people. Maybe sometimes you have to, right? But some people were like, relationships aren't permanent and we're ebb and flow type of energetic beings. So sometimes they come and go. Sometimes a relationship comes in early age and then it goes away for a while and then you reconnect later. I mean, there's so many different things, but if you're constantly bridging the gap to somebody, then maybe that person's not meant to be in your life. I don't know, right? I don't know all the details, and I don't really want to say what to do. You need to follow your intuition because you know the whole story. JR1519, Carter15, welcome to the chat. Thank you for the follow. VIP Deborah says, let her know yet how much you care about her and that every time she puts it on, she's poisoning herself through her skin. Yep, exactly. I mean, that's true, right? Let me close these blinds for a second. So can you, for those of you that are really trying to release an experience, now allergies was just the segue in. If you want to release your allergies, I just gave you the exact formula. If you want to release an experience, a very emotionally charged experience from your body, from your programming, then this is the formula. Step one, can you find a way to make friends with it? What was it teaching you? What is your new identity evolving into because of it? What have you gained from it? There's always something you can gain. I know that's hard to hear, but there always is something you can gain. And can you take yourself up, all the way to like God, Source, Universe, Creator, Higher Self level, look down and say, okay, I see exactly the parts and the pieces of the puzzle. And it is what it is. It is what it is. And I will make peace with it is what it is. That doesn't mean I forget. That doesn't mean that it didn't affect me in some way. It simply means I am making peace with what it is. When you make peace with what it is, you can open yourself up to the new identity because of it. By the way, depending on how emotionally charged it is, it could take time, right? It took me time. When I had a really traumatic experience at a very young age, 22, it took me time, real time, to like get past that experience. But I tried every day and I tried every day and I worked hard and I worked hard and I worked hard and I kept asking, please let go of this experience, forgive it, let it be what it is what it is, I'm better because of it, it is what it is. I'm gonna sneeze. Ugh, I'm not gonna sneeze, but I felt like I was gonna sneeze. Good morning, VIP Lisa, welcome my friend. Good morning. Gray Cole says, I've been feeling uncomfortable everywhere I go. It's like a weighted energy in the air. I don't know if it's me. I don't know how to fix it. I feel a little bit exhausted. Shield your energy every single day. Gray Cole, there is a pinned video on my page. The very first pinned video. It's going to cleanse your chakra system, ground you, center you, shield you. Learn that for yourself and do it every single day. Because maybe energetically, this can happen, right? Where energetically you are transcending into a higher frequency. And when you're in a higher frequency, you are automatically very aware of all the lower vibrations surrounding you. It just is what it is. That's why when you come to work with me and come hang out with me, you're going to start at a certain worthiness level. You're going to start like in a certain empowerment, a certain confidence. And you're going to hang out with me and I'm going to say, well, what about this? Well, what about this? What about this? Let's transcend, let's transcend. And then eventually you're going to get to a place in your life where some big change is going to happen. Why? Because you realize that you were playing a little bit small when we first met. And that's okay. Who cares? You are where you are. You decided to hang out with me because you wanted to transform your life in some way anyway, right? Isn't that the goal? So you'll hang out with me eventually. And then eventually you'll get to a point where you're like, certain people say these words and it's low vibrational and they're like keeping themselves stuck. And you'll notice certain energies of a place maybe you used to love to go, you don't really fit in anymore. Or maybe a friend group doesn't really make sense anymore, right? That's just how it works energetically. It's just how it works. VIP Deborah, what are you giggling about? What are you giggling about? All right, you guys, that's the end of the show today. I'm still toying with the idea of my frequency of going live. It might shift to less days. I will be forthcoming with you. I haven't fully decided yet. I don't know when it will happen or if it will happen, but I have been toying with less days live. Oh, my sneezing when I was talking about allergies. So much has changed the past few years, VIP Brenda says. I know, I was almost gonna sneeze and then I was like, oh, it didn't sneeze, which is nice. I have a very like, achoo sneeze. I know everybody doesn't need to hear that. So I may not be going live every single Monday through Friday anymore. I'm thinking I might do like 3 days a week, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday or something. Why? You might want to know why, and I'll tell you why. because I have a lot of ideas in my brain. Oh, so many. And I need to make space energetically to create those ideas. And right now, the way that my routine is, I could use a couple more hours every single day. I could use a couple more hours, yeah. I could use like a whole day every single day, right? So I have to make space where I can. It is what it is. VIP Deborah says, I get it, makes me sad, but I was wondering when this was coming. Yeah, but you know what, VIP Deborah, why are you sad? Because you're with me inside the Cosmic Collective every single day. So we're always connected, right? We're always connected. You guys don't freak out. It's not going to happen right now. I need to look at data. I need to make an informed decision. And I want to tap in with myself too. Because who knows, maybe I'll make the decision and then I'll be like, oh, I kind of missed this and I want to start to do it again or whatever. Let's see how it happens. But you guys know that I'm really working on my YouTube channel. And surprisingly, YouTube is a platform where YouTube is not searching for an audience to feed to my videos that I post. YouTube is searching for the best video in my category, in my niche, and sending that video out to its audience, okay? So when you think of it that way, that means I have to get really good. Like, really good. I need to get really good with my cadence. I need to get really good with my thumbnails. I need to get really good with what I'm saying and how I'm delivering the information, especially astrology information. So I got to get really good. And to get really good takes time right now. Like when I say my 20-minute videos that you guys watch on YouTube take me 4 hours to edit, to add in, to get the cadence, to get the scenes and all of it. It's like, whoa. So let's see what happens though, you guys. Let's see what happens. I'm just putting it out there now so nobody's like freaked out. We just love seeing your energy every weekday. Aw, VIP Catherine, that's sweet. Tony says you become part of our morning routine and we love routine, but we understand. Yeah, I was thinking that. I was thinking either that or like maybe do a half-hour show. Maybe do like hour-long Monday and Tuesday and then like half-hour Wednesday, Thursday, Friday or something. Just like a quick like, hey, hello, like let's tap in kind of vibes. So let's see what happens. Let's see. Or the other option is I just get so good, and eventually this will happen, that I get so good at editing my YouTube videos quickly, and or I just hire somebody to do it for me, that, but I always like to learn it first before I hire anything out, because I want to make sure I know what I'm talking about when I'm working with that person, right? So maybe I just get so good at it that it just goes faster. I don't know, let's see. VIP Brenda says, I feel like I just got here. Well, girl, I have been here on this live channel now since June of last year. Maybe I go through June full time and see what happens. How about that? Maybe that's what I'll do because, you know. For those of you that want an astrology report from me, great news. I've updated my website a little bit. It's a little bit more intuitive. Step 1, awareness. You need to know who the heck you are. You need to know, you need to be healed and you need to know who you are. That means you need to know your birth chart and you need to heal your chakra system. Step 2. You need to break free from the stuck loops. You need to reprogram yourself. That happens inside the Cosmic Collective. Step 3, manifest the crap out of your life. What are you waiting for? That happens inside the Manifesting Club currently. And I will be posting, I do offer a Reiki healing course for you to make money with your gifts. That's what VIP Deborah did, right? Tony's working her way toward it. So all that is on my website now and a little bit more of an easy flow and easy understanding. And if you're interested in a birth chart report from me, I just sent my last customer's report out the door. One of the most powerful charts I've read, I think. Like, genius energy. Genius. I'm like, oh my gosh, you are a genius. Hello, sir, you are a genius. So if you're interested in that, please check it out. All right, you guys, I'm gonna go. Oh no, we have to, I'm not going anywhere. We are going to get on the energetic wave and we are going to manifest together. So get your journals. Get your journals. Cosmic Collective members, we have a spiritual chat on Friday at 10 a.m. Reminder, Friday at 10 a.m. And Manifesting Club members, we're manifesting next Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you're interested in either of those, hanging out with me in either capacity, check out my website. Check it out. There's not much to peruse through. I've made it very simple, so check it out. LindsayWithLove.com. That's where it's at. All right, let's see. What color do I want today? Pink, I guess. Although this looks like it's a dead pen. This pink one. All right, VIP Deborah says, true that, getting ready to surprise you with something new. Ooh, interesting you say that, VIP Deborah, because I also am going to surprise all of you with something new. And it started already, and I'm not going to tell you anything about it. So thank you for the confirmation. Dreama, where are you going? It's time to manifest. Stay with us, girl. Stay with us. Let's go. Step 1, write it out what it is you desire. Dr. James Doty says, we manifest. Our physical body changes when we manifest. We go from the sympathetic nervous system to the parasympathetic nervous system. Our physical body actually changes, okay? So, VIP Jules is in the chat. Step 1, write out what it is you desire. That's what Dr. James Doty says. I say add in your 5 senses. Why? We don't want to live in our reality in the 5 senses, in the very physical. We want to transcend out of the physical and be more ethereal in the day-to-day life. Live with your head in the clouds a little bit. Touch down to earth every once in a while when you need to have the meeting or write the report or whatever, and then go back into the clouds and do your dreaming and your focused visualization. However, when it comes to step 4, acting out the scene, how are you going to, what are you going to hear? What are you going to see, right? When you know what the scene is, you'll be able to act it out much easier. Step 1, I vividly see myself as a paid YouTuber. I vividly see myself as a paid YouTuber. I see that YouTube plaque on the wall, honestly, right? People get that plaque. I want that plaque. Why? Because I can. Did you know, for as many YouTube channels that are out there, I think they said something like only 17% of YouTubers are monetized. Like, there is a big ass pot of gold in YouTube, on TikTok, even the same with TikTok. You would think a lot of people are monetized, but they're not. So just go get it. It's yours for the taking. And I feel so freaking proud that so many people are healing and manifesting their best lives, because that's the kind of content I put out, right? And remember, you guys, when it comes to astrology content, it is transformational if you use it appropriately. Astrology is not energy that is happening to you. It is potential energy in the sky that you get to use because you have the knowledge to use it in a way that's going to transform your life. So you've got to remember that about astrology. It's very transformational if you use it appropriately. Manifesting their best lives with my help. But my channel is going to be more than just astrology. It's just I have to get really good at making the videos first. But I'm going to be doing like nighttime meditations, eventually reprogrammings. I'm going to be doing tons of different stuff on that channel. But I do love the astrology. I'm really like into it right now. Baby Jewel says, good morning. Sorry I'm late. I was in a meeting with my boss and got a promotion. Yeah, VIP Jules. Hell yeah. Girl. You guys, VIP Jules is inside the Cosmic Collective. I'm just saying. Oh my goodness. Go girl. Go girl. That is so awesome. I'm so happy for you. Please share. Can you share some of the deeds? You don't have to tell us everything, of course, right? It's private. It's your own information. But share kind of like the energy of what happened and like the conversation. I have so many inside the Cosmic Collective, you guys. I have so many little testimonials that I've testimonials I've screenshotted from you guys that I'm gonna send to my email list probably today. I don't know, and say, hey, this is what's happening when you hang out with these people. Oh my gosh, this is so amazing. Sorry I screamed. I was so excited. Oh, VIP Aaron's screaming too. Go on, my friend. That is so awesome. I'm so proud of you. That's what happens when you know how to use your energy. VIP Jewel says, it was my annual review, and rather just giving me the standard raise, my boss was like, hey girl, you're awesome. Here's more money in your bank account. VIP Jules is a major money manifester. We are bumping you up to the top level. Oh my gosh, girl. I am so proud of you. Sorry it took me so long to freaking read that. I was just over here trying to help people manifest. VIP Aaron, careful with the toes, okay, girl? All right, step 1, write out what it is you desire. Add in your 5 senses. I vividly see myself as a paid YouTuber. And I feel so proud. And I hear myself telling my partner, today's the day I'm paid, I'm monetized on YouTube, right? There are 8 tiers to my position, so now I'm an 8. Oh my gosh. Now you're just gonna have to create a new level, VIP Deborah says. Exactly. You're like, I'm gonna create level 9 so I can get paid more. How about I do this? Or just put yourself up as the boss, girl. I mean, you basically are now. Oh my gosh. So awesome. So awesome. Sarah's celebrating you on YouTube, by the way, VIP Jules. Okay, step 2. Read your manifestation silently. There's an I, but it's a boss. Well, you're about to be the boss, okay? So read it silently and then read it out loud. I'll be quiet. That's good. By the way, really quickly, I'm going to say one more thing. The energy that's happening right now in this show is very elated. And so when we go to the manifesting, it's going to be very fast and very easy for all of us. Just FYI. Thank you at all. I haven't told anyone else yet. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm so proud of you. I really am. Look at all these powerful manifestations. My colleague or my client last night, VIP Jules in the Cosmic Collective today. It's real, you guys. Read it silently, read it out loud. Trust your manifestations are on the way. We talked about it this morning. You know they are. Aw, I'm so happy for you. Wow, VIP Jules, so awesome. Okay, step 4, we're going to act out a scene. We're not watching ourselves on a movie screen. We are in the scene. So you just wrote down what you see, what you hear, how you feel. So tap into those energies when you're acting it out, right? You are the identity of whatever it is you just wrote down. VIP Erin says, I love it when Lindsay gets her proud mama face on. Oh my God, I know, I like can't stop smiling. I'm like, my girls. I tell my man, I'm like, my girly pops are killing it. That's what I call you guys, my girly pops. All right, close the eyes, breathing in through the nose, bringing this energy into your heart space, filling up your aura with white, green, or pink energy, expanding yourself out, big, 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 wide, 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 touching the central sun. On the exhale, you're letting this energy from the central sun come back to your heart space, exhaling through the nose, letting any dust bunnies out of the heart space. Breathing into the nose, into the heart, filling up your aura with green, white, or pink light. Pick the same color, stay consistent here. And on the exhale, you're letting this energy from the central sun come back to your heart space as you're exhaling through the nose out of the heart chakra. So energetically, it's like you're breathing into and out of your heart, letting any little dust bunnies go. The dust bunnies are tension, friction, self-doubt, moments of worry, moments of regret, guilt, shame, whatever it is, right? Those are the dust bunnies. Let them go. One more deep breath into the front of the heart chakra. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you guys. Open it up. And on the exhale, bringing back that beautiful energy from the central sun. Bringing your awareness and your attention out of the back of the heart chakra. Keep your color the same. Breathing into the back of the heart chakra through the shoulder blades, through the nose. Expanding yourself out. And on the exhale, bringing that energy back to your heart space. Exhaling through the back of the heart chakra, letting the dust bunnies out of the back. Breathing into the back of the heart chakra, letting it go. One more deep breath in. Expand your aura. What color are you? Big, 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 wide, wide, wide. Touch the central sun. Exhale that energy back out of the back. Now set up the scene. You know how to feel. You know what you're seeing. You know what you're hearing. We just talked about it. You just wrote it down. So set up the scene and act it out. My man's coming home. I've got my little dog in my hands. He's opening the door. She is wiggling all crazy. And we go and sit down. I give him a kiss. And we sit down on the sofa. And how's your day, babe? And he's telling me. I'm petting our little dog in between us. And he's like, how was your day? And I hand him my phone. And you know what my phone says? Over 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. Over 4,000 watch hours. I'm officially monetized. That's what it says. And it's growing fast. And he's like, hell yeah, babe. He's like, now you're monetized on TikTok and YouTube. And I'm like, yes. And he's like, that is so awesome. I knew you could do it. And that's it. So simple, right? Girly Pops always makes me giggle. I know. I just love the name Girly Pops. It's so simple, you guys. Don't make it any more complicated than it needs to be. Oh my gosh. What a good freaking day. What a good day. I just lately have been feeling so good And it gets better every time. Every day somebody's coming to me and telling me something really powerful that happened for themselves in their lives. It's so cool. I love that. It's like, oh, by the way, I did this. By the way, I got my job offer. By the way, I got promoted today. By the way. Okay. Go on, friends. So awesome. Let's get on the energetic wave. Uncross your legs. Close your eyes. Deep breath in through the nose, belly nice and full. Letting it go out of the mouth. Breathing in through the nose. Letting it go. One more deep breath in. Letting it go. Perhaps you are thinking about that thing that rather than releasing, you will accept it fully for what it is from a very objective perspective, taking out the emotions as best you can. There is the sneeze I've been waiting for. Perhaps you're thinking about something that you are manifesting, something different or the same that you just manifested. Whatever it is for you, maybe you're looking at your consistency, you're taking consistent action every single day. You know that consistency is the key to your success. It is the one key that you need, and if you were to just tap in and trust that fully, you would know that you take consistent action every day. Your desire has got to come to life. It is the rule, it's the law. So think of something now, repeating these words out loud if you can, only silently if you must. The words you speak have serious power, so say them with conviction from your solar plexus chakra and love and intention from your heart space. I am strong, and I can do this. Smiling big and showing me your teeth first. I freaking did it. Why? Because I knew I could do it. I am strong, and I created this reality. Smiling big and showing me your teeth first. Why did I do it? Because I am worthy and deserving of it. And you take this thought, this feeling, this vision, this idea, this patience, this trust, this all-knowing, you breathe it up the chakra system, giving it to God, Source, Universe, Creator, out of the crown chakra, the top of the head, big, 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 wide, 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 touch the central sun with it. It is known. This is who you are. On the exhale, you hold the vision, you hold the identity, you hold the feeling of trust, excited anticipation, all-knowing. You drop it down to the root. Really good, you guys. Cementing it in a clockwise fashion, grounding it into your reality. One more time, I'm doing it with you, breathing in. Hold it at the top, big, 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 wide, wide, wide. You see it, you know it, you feel it, you trust it. Let it go down the chakra system. On the exhale, let it drop, let it drop. You're excited, you know it's coming, you're consistent, you know it's coming, you know. Into the root, cementing it in a clockwise fashion. Really good. One more time. I am strong, and I created this reality. Smiling big and showing me your teeth first. And why did I do it? Because I am worthy and deserving of it. You are on the energetic wave, my friends. What an amazing day. Go out and do the damn thing. Start creating your reality. What is the small action that you need to take to get exactly what it is you want? Start today. Do that thing. Cosmic Collective members, I'll see you guys on Discord. We're going to go celebrate VIP Jewels inside, of course. VIP Jewel says, I'm radiating joy. I can see it in my glow. VIP Brenda says, you guys started my day on a positive note. I love it here. Well, thanks for being here. Have a great day, VIP Deborah. To my girly pops inside the Cosmic Collective, I'll see you guys soon. What a great day. YouTubers, have a great day. I'll see some of you inside the Cosmic Collective, and I hope to see some new members soon.